Okay, I fed the tigers, gave them their milk, and they are busy eating. Let me show you. Let's get over to this side. And there is Diego. He's had a bucket of chicken. I actually gave them only 4 kilograms. That's about 8 pounds of lean chicken just now. But that was just after I gave them each about 1.5 liters of milk. So they didn't finish that. And Enzo is also still busy eating. I actually took out 5 packets of this chicken, and as I was busy taking it out, putting it in their bowls, I realized it was a bit much, and I don't think they're going to be able to finish it. So yeah, they're eating each 4 kilograms. That's like 8 pounds of lean chicken. Let me go back there to Diego. I do feed them every day. I don't like to let them get a bit hungry. I don't think that's something you want to do if you've got a tiger. You would want to feed them regularly. I've heard that some people do feed them every 3rd day, things like that, and I just don't see how that can work. I think if you want to keep a tiger, you need to do everything in your power to keep them as tamed as possible. And to me, I think having a tiger that's hungry is not going to be the right thing to do. So I put a lot of water with their food, just because I've seen that when they start eating, you know, getting a bucket of chicken down, you're going to need something to drink. I'm actually I approached this from a different point of view from anybody else, because I saw a tiger here and there at a zoo before I got Enzo, but I had no experience, absolutely nothing, when I got Enzo. So I heard all of these things just from myself. I didn't want to go to other people that had big cats because I was afraid that I was going to be influenced wrong. And I think I made the right decision when I got these tigers. I did not know anything about them. I took it as it comes. I was just talking about this hole in the wall this morning, and I remember when we built this, we actually estimated what's the height a tiger is going to get. We couldn't really tell, and we didn't know. And you look at pictures and you try and estimate, and we had it totally wrong. I remember just telling the guy that did that to raise it by 1 brick extra. And this morning I took a picture of Enzo standing right there, and he's exactly that height. In fact, I think Enzo is just about 1 or 2 centimeters higher than that hole. So I didn't even know what to expect on the size, because you just couldn't see a tiger up close. I've never seen one before. I remember once seeing a couple of tigers in a very small area lying over each other taking a nap, and you can't see how tall they are. That was at a place where I don't even remember where it was. It was years and years ago. But if I think of what tigers are being kept like, you know, and how I keep these two, it's a totally different way. And I won't say Or actually, I will say, I think I keep them the right way. I don't think there's a place for tigers in the world anymore. I mean, in the jungles and things, there's people living there, and the wild does not exist for them in other countries like South Africa. So where should they be kept? If you put them on a big piece of land, they can't look after themselves. I'm starting to think that this is the way tigers will exist for the next few hundred years. Because you can't just let them go somewhere and hope they don't eat anybody. Because they will do that if they are in the wild. So, also these little kittens that I've got running around here, if they were tigers, they would not have been allowed to run around like this, because you won't be able to control them. So, yeah, that's just something people will have to realize, is that by keeping a tiger like this in captivity, you lose a bit of their personality, but that is the part of the personality that you don't want, that part that exists in the wild. Because if you approach this tiger in the wild, you're not going to be able to tell the story to anyone. And I think this is the right way. I don't want to inspire people to keep tigers at their houses, but maybe it will be a good thing if it's being controlled and they will keep existing. Because there's a reason why tigers were going extinct. It's not just because people don't want them around, it's because they are really dangerous in the wild. If I look at this boy here, if you have to approach him in the wild, you're in for a surprise. You're not going to make it out. And yeah, that's just something to think about. I think as the world changes, there's a lot of things that changes that we never even thought about. And this is one of those things. So, yeah. Well guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to make more videos soon. I'll post them, watch my old videos, and subscribe, and have a good day.